Hi, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina. For those of you that don't know who I am, you can follow me on Instagram and you can see daily posts and so much more content there. That's where it all kind of started. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for you, Taurus, and see what is going on for mid-February 2018. Okay, let's see what the energies that are coming up for you, what is going on in your present moment, or what is about to happen. Okay, I see that you might be going through some kind of sadness. Okay, you might be focusing a little bit too much of something that has already passed. Okay, but it's like you can't get over it. But we're gonna figure out, we're gonna build on the story. Okay, so don't feel down on me. Okay, now the next thing I have is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords shows me that a situation came to a halt. It came to a stalemate. Maybe it had like two different ways to go, and you couldn't really see the path ahead. But I feel like it only could have taken, one step just to take that blindfold off, but you were being protective. You were guarding yourself. Let's see. Let's see what keeps coming up. So maybe you had a choice to make, or maybe you did not want to see things for what they really were. Okay, because when I see that energy, it makes me feel like somebody is guarded and they don't want to see the truth or face the truth. Okay, now with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles shows me regaining a balance. But with the Two of Swords coming before this, it talks to me about maybe two people and trying to give to each people equally, okay, to each person. I'm sorry, I think in many languages, so. But with this, it shows me that you're trying to be balanced, or balance will be regained, okay? So let's continue here and see what else comes up for Taurus. What is energy for Taurus mid-month, February 2018, from the 15th to the end of the month, the 28th? Short month too, so don't get too caught up in that sorrow, too caught up in thinking about the past, okay? Now the Hierophant. This is good. This is you. This is the card that represents Taurus. It also represents, morals and values. But when I see it, it comes right underneath the Five of Cups. So when I see it like this. So maybe what is causing you to feel that loss maybe had to do with a marriage, or maybe for some of you, it could be that something just disappointed you. It disappointed you to the point that you felt that it wasn't the right thing. Okay, so let's see what else we have for Taurus after the Hierophant. And you guys can always comment. You can always let me know how this resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate for you, then maybe the message is not for you. Okay, Taurus, so here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, which is you, Taurus. And this shows me slow movement forward, okay? So maybe something that we're trying to get over, or some place that we're trying to be, It's not coming as fast as we want, but I see good financial investment here. So, whatever it is, it's going to bear fruit in the future. It's just going to take a little bit longer than you think, okay? Or than you anticipated. Let's see, Taurus. Whoa, too many cards. I'm sorry. I can't take those because it's like a whole saga. Okay, and we don't want to go there. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. That almost fell and it hit me right in the heart. And yeah, it's a disappointment. It's like coming from the two of swords, which is being blind to something, to coming to a place where you see the difficult truth. And it causes you to feel pain. There might be, for some of you, a third party situation here. And this is why I see the loss and the disappointment and the two ways to go about a situation. And it might not have been resonating with you and your values. Okay. So let's see what else comes up for Charles. And here we go. Okay, the High Priestess. This is good. This is a card that also represents Taurus, High Priestess, and Hierophant. Okay, counterparts, which is good. So it might have to do with a marriage. Also, it has to do with secrets. So it tells me that there was something beneath that wasn't coming to the surface, and you were guided by your intuition. It's something that you were kind of, you were feeling like something wasn't right there. Let's see for Taurus. Okay, yes, and again, I have to fish it because it went all the way down to the ground. And here we go. It's the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this is our second three. So definitely is showing me a confirmation of maybe a third party situation here. And that's what was causing this heartache and causing this sorrow. It also shows me building on something for the future. Maybe a collaboration. But the way I'm seeing it with the cards as I'm putting them out there is that there there is a sadness, okay? There was like two ways to go here. There was kind of like a trying to balance the give and take. It was kind of like somebody here was almost like getting nothing in return, just getting like the scraps. And something wasn't resonating with your values here, and you were trying to move forward, slowly move forward, seeing things for what they truly are. And with the High Priestess, you were really trying to be guided here by your intuition. Okay, but again, we come to a point that as we move forward and we release this energy of heartache, we then can open ourselves up to receive this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, is emotional. It's emotional satisfaction, okay? And it's back to feeling some kind of self-love as well. Okay, let me see what is an outcome here for Taurus. Okay, and then once you start feeling like yourself again, like you can move past this heartbreak and the sorrow, that I talked about with the Five of Cups, you can then move to this emotional fulfillment and be able to take the first step in a new journey, in a new path with the Fool. The Fool is a very optimistic energy. It's taking a leap of faith, it's walking forward, not even knowing the path ahead, but knowing that you're happy whichever way it goes, okay? So that's really optimistic there for you. And one more card for an outcome for the sign of Taurus. One more card for Taurus for mid-February 2018. Let's see what other message for an outcome for the sign of Taurus. Okay. All right, we have 3 cards that fell out, and I don't usually do that, but I'm going to take them because I think that it's important, okay? We have the Hermit, and the Hermit is usually the card of Virgo, but the Hermit is talking about the inner healing, okay? The going within to find that the truth has always been inside, okay? It's taking a moment to reflect, okay? And it's not taking a moment, it's taking however long it takes to be able to see the path ahead. So even, and it's shining the light right at the Fool. So it's definitely telling me that your path ahead could be an enlightened one. Your path ahead could have to do something with spiritual growth, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And with the Six of Swords, I'm seeing that you're moving ahead, you're moving on to calmer waters, okay, from all the conflict, the heartache, and the sorrow, okay, and that feeling of loss. You're moving forward. You are taking your swords with you. So I get a sense that it's telling me that you're forgiven, but you're not forgetting. Okay. But with judgment, you're not going to have to, forget, because this is divine intervention, and this comes to just, have a situation be dealt with. Okay, a situation from the past that is plaguing your presence needs to be dealt with in order to move forward. So, what I see is definitely you're going to be moving away from that energy, and you're going to be able to feel that self love and be able to take a step forward in a new direction. And you're not going to be afraid to take that first step. So now I want to take my Romance Angels Oracle and ask for some messages of love for the sign of Taurus. And here we have one. And it's talking about let your friends help you. Okay. And this is a beautiful card giving the energy of your reading. Ask and accept the help of others. Okay. Friends could be of a very supportive nature when we're going through situations like this, and they can help us find our way again when we have suffered, you know, conflict or situations where we haven't felt we haven't felt loved, or we felt like we're just stuck and not being validated. Friends could be of great healing for us. So let your friends help you, Taurus. What's up? Call them up. Okay. And keep an open mind. Okay. Keep an open mind. It's telling me that, your soulmate or your loved one might have differences of opinion with you, might have a different outlook, or even look differently than what you're used to. Okay, if you're single and you're moving forward, like we're talking about here, and there would be somebody coming into your life, it's not going to look exactly like your type. Okay, that's what that's telling me here. And also, if you're in a relationship, then keep an open mind and try to look at things from a fresh eye. Take that time for inner reflection, and get back to you and to that self-love. And speaking of love, I want to send you so much fearless love. And please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if it resonates. I would love to hear from you. And if you want a personal reading, you can always reach me at fearlesslightguidance@gmail.com. And I'll be more than glad to be able to be of some help, okay? I'm not always going to be available for personals, but I will do my best to respond all of your messages. And thank you so much. Fearless love and light for you guys always.